Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys kind of a look into Murlocs this patch. So overall, it seems like Murlocs changed maybe the least out of all minion types. All the endgame shenanigans of Murlocs is pretty much the same, and it's about as useful as before. I would say Murlocs are a bit less powerful just because there's more cards to counter large minions. We have Leroy's once again. There's ways to give Leroy's reborn, at least through combat measures. And you can play mid-range dragons, which, while they won't have the health of Murlocs, can certainly match the attack values to the health that the Murlocs have. So that works out pretty well also. The main Murloc additions have to do with a replacement of Mercules. We now have like a 2/5 taunted Murloc, which I would say is pretty mediocre, but it does the job. If you can get like a singular buff on it, you can actually start snowballing pretty nicely. And one that probably deserves a little bit more conversation, which is the Murgle Mark II. It's a mech and a Murloc, and it has an Avenge 3 to buff permanently +1/+1 on your board and hand, which sounds like a really powerful card, but they actually kind of reduce the amount of tokens that you have available in any game of Battlegrounds. Like, beasts are actually a little bit less tokeny, and so are the other minion types. So it's a little bit harder to get it going like crazy, but at the end of the day, they're early game Murloc options, and Murlocs rarely had very many good ones. So overall, I would say Murlocs are faring pretty nicely. Not because they got like some really big additions, but because these additions kind of covered their weaknesses pretty well. So don't be afraid to play them and enjoy the game. Yeah. I don't really think so.
Escape the darkness with me.
Out there. Game, set, and match. And I'll catch you next.
I love catching some waves.
It appeared in the third final shop.
I'm rooting for you.
Toki must have used the spell to steal it for 2.
And the crowd goes wild.
Probably the 2/1 taunt. It's that or a random. I guess I'll take it.
Ready to ride.
Storm was in your lobby with the dragon. I don't know. It's possible that I just got really unlucky, but I just don't understand it. I don't understand how stuff like that can happen. Like, it seems like such an outlier. 'Cause it's not even like you're playing the probabilities. Like, no one was playing with the card, so it's not just like a normal distribution of a Tavern 4. It's like you take a third of the card pool out, and then it's Tavern 4 of what's left. Minion in your hand, +1/+1. I'll try it, I guess. And again, I wanna emphasize, it's not the same as going to 6 and looking for like a Caligos. Yes, if you're really unlucky, you can go to 6 and not find the 6 drop you're looking for like 130 gold. Yes, that can happen. And that can happen because on Tavern 6, not only is it the entire minion pool, but there's not that many copies of each 6 drop. But there's a lot more copies of each 5, and there's a lot more copies of each 4. It's a bit unlucky.
How's the game going?
Didn't realize that could be an option.
Escape the darkness with me.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll Bream counter it. We want a little bit more attack on that, but I guess it is what it is. Murlocs has like this new Murloc, and that's about it. This Murloc replaces Mercules, so it's pretty samey. Oh yeah, and the Murgle Mark II, that is new also. A lot of buffs.
And the crowd goes wild.
She sells seashells.
I've been keeping score. You are good.
Oh. Oh, it is sometimes. Miss. That's a miss.
Looks like a tense game.
Oh, yeah, it's the undead. Murlocs. Board in hand, okay. That. Hey, look at that. Second roll.
Time to bench that one. Here's a gold. I've been keeping score. You are good.
That's a great hit. $26, jeez.
Play fair and you'll catch up.
Okay, fine. I don't know if I really want another one. Brady might have some big attackers, but you know what? I kind of do want to go for some more buffs.
Been keeping score. You are good. Keep your chin up.
Geomancer.
Wait till you see what's in the trophy case.
The crystals speak to me.
Attack with the shield first. Let's put it on that, I guess.
I think a medal is in your future.
Yeah, I thought it would be a pretty big one. Quite a bit of damage, largely because of 5.
Looks like a tense game.
Yes, please.
Everyone's rooting for that one.
Like this. I don't think we're gonna run into cleaves, so let's just give that a try. I guess I'll freeze for the Basquiat.
I think a medal is in your future.
Right. One, two, three. Take 15.
You'll get them next time.
Oh,
sport.
someone else is crushing the lobby. Excellent. Also Murlocs.
Time to bench that one. Here's a gold.
Burglar is good. Like, how does that have taunt? Yeah, it actually comes with taunt. I don't think I've really been weak at any point. Like, I had full health, and then look at my matches. This guy's crushing, this guy's crushing, and this guy's crushing. Literally no one else in the lobby is winning.
The field's waiting for you.
Doable. I played Thorm and died. Oh. I had some Murlocs. And is pretty good. I guess that's probably worth it also.
One's a rookie. Make sure to recruit some champions. Good play. Here's your coin.
I mean, that card's not doing much. I guess it's doing enough.
That one plays well. Make sure to recruit some champions.
Good stuff, but
Oh, you can still recover.
just kind of expecting better stuff.
Game, set, and match. There's a golden trophy waiting for you. A strong one for your team.
Leroy can't proc off Baskill anymore. They nerfed Baskill to only function from Murlocs. Got a triplet with 2 seconds left, so that's always a good sign.
You are good.
That's tough.
And the
Grim once
crowd
again.
goes wild.
Doesn't give me the reward.
Three strikes, you're gold.
Should probably go for those stats. This isn't that amazing, but yeah, it's turn 14. And despite half the lobby playing Murlocs, I don't have a Bran, and this is like the first real triple. Yeah, 4 other Murloc players.
You're a star athlete, friend.
Very nice. Very nice. Doesn't die, but that was very lucky. Whole lobby has
And
6 health.
match. Now that's a 3-pointer. You ought to fill out your team.
By fate or fortune.
Make sure to recruit some champions.
$38. I hit him for 10. Third is a good result. I mean, this would have done really well if I had a Bran. Or stolen that guy's Moira. Which I had, I believe, 2 chances to do. I think I played him 3 times, but I don't think he had Moira the first.
I've been keeping score. You are good.
But he kept the zap. Well, they can go ahead and play each other, I guess.
How's the game going?
Would probably bet on Thorum to win it.
You ought to fill out your team.
That'd be a good idea to
A
do this, but
strong one for your team.
feel a little board locked, so.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
16 brand scaling. I mean, it's a golden merc guy. It is a lot of extra stats. My scaling has been really limited throughout this game, but I can't imagine I'm gonna lose to the ghost, so. Okay. Yeah, we should probably do that. I had 2 very tiny taunts.
I think a medal is in your future.
I was starting to imagine that Okay, Thorum round 4.
And the crowd goes wild.
Very good.
Everyone's rooting for that one. That one plays well. Make sure to recruit some champions.
Jenkins!
Yeah, Bran's gotta go.
I've been keeping score. You are good.
Favorite.